Also, $6 at Marshalls. I know.
Sponsor us.
Sponsor us.
Imagine sponsored by
Oh,
Marshalls.
dude, I wish. Just code Tuna at checkout. You go Tuna, they're like, oh yeah, 20% off.
20%.
I wish.
Anyways, welcome back to another episode
back.
of Cheers.
Production.
Shout out production. Cheers. We're out here at the studio as usual, discussing ideas, brainstorming, and just doing absolutely nothing about it.
I was waiting for you to what you were going to say.
But no, I'm excited to be here again. Yet another episode. Last episode we talked about...
Episode number?
Oh shit, episode 26. 26.
26.
27.
26 was last one.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Whatever.
For
You guys can revisit
one
that.
of those.
Wait, that's what production is here.
Yeah. One of those. She'll let us know. But we're back for that episode. Last time we talked about the Olympics, like esports in the Olympics.
Yes, we
and
did.
we talked a lot about like ALGS, COD champs, and
A lot happened this weekend.
This is
ALGS.
episode 28.
There you go.
27 was Olympics.
We did not cancel
We are not canceled yet.
yet. Thanks to you.
28 episodes.
Thanks to your editing.
28 episodes in. That's exciting. We're almost... We gotta do something for the 50th.
That's so
Listen,
far
buddy.
away.
Let's get to the 40 first.
Well,
Let's say 30.
we're technically
30.
past the halfway mark.
Yeah.
It's a milestone.
Oh wait, let's do 30. 2 episodes from now. 1 episode from now.
Yeah, but 2 episodes from now, we're doing all the Halloween episodes.
Exactly, that's a good milestone.
That's
episode.
true, because we're gonna decorate the fuck out of this place.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Kaizen at production. What?
The changes we talked about, that would be good for the Halloween episode.
Yeah.
It'll just make it easier to decorate.
You guys will see.
You guys will see. Anyways,
You guys are wondering why are we wearing jerseys?
no one's wondering. They don't give a fuck.
I was the only one wondering.
She
I
production's
felt
wondering
left out.
Yeah, that's true. She was
felt
salty.
why are we wearing jerseys?
Because I could have worn mine.
Because why are you wearing yours? Because it's the last time we'll ever see it.
Because the last time you'll see it is clean.
Touche. I'm wearing mine because he's wearing his jersey and I felt left out. So
The FOMO.
the FOMO,
It's real.
the FOMO is real. But no, it's
Left out once again.
it's damn.
He's making you feel bad.
Just so you guys know, I had to ask to come to the fantasy football draft.
Damn.
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 Damn. Alright guys, that was it. That's all the episode for today.
I quit.
You know what? Since she brought it up, let's
revisit
it
that.
starts Thursday, brother.
I know.
You
Are you
feel
ready?
ready?
I mean,
I got 2 hurt people that I need them to not be hurt.
I have 3 that are questionable.
Yeah, just keep updated. Change it. We'll check.
Wait,
we'll
play
check your
the
lineup.
fucking song of the NFL right now.
But
Updates. So, how do you feel about your team?
I don't really like my team. Like
What was your projection? What place was?
dead last, I think.
No. Trust me. I'm 9th, and then the other guy that I'm going against my first match, he's the last one
Oh,
because he has like.
well, I'm not projected good though. But I wasn't last season either, and I still made it to 2nd place. My issue with the team right now is I didn't draft any of the guys I wanted except for
Josh
2 of
Allen.
them. No, I got the running back from the Rams, Kyrie Williams.
You didn't get to draft Tyreek Hill, right?
No, and then I got Puka Nacua though. I really wanted him, also from the Rams. But like
Rams fan.
Yeah, literally at this point. No, it's because I'm gonna get rammed in fantasy. But
Wait, what?
pause. But no, I don't really like my team. I feel like like I say that in terms of draft, right?
Yeah. It's all about
I
draft
didn't
right
love
now.
my team. I've been reading, and the 3 or 4 years I've been doing fantasy, I've always had this tight end that's a cheat code. His name is Taysom Hill. He plays for the Saints. Thing is, he's technically a tight end, but he plays quarterback, receiver, and running back.
So is that flex?
You can put tight ends in flex.
Yeah.
The thing is, he's cataloged as tight end. So it's basically as if my tight end role is a flex.
Is he Mexican?
No, he's racist. He's as white as they come.
What is
But
what?
the thing is, he makes like when he pops off,
Yeah.
he pops off because
So you're hoping
There's
that he
times-
pops off this
every year
season.
he's had really good games. Like he's
Okay.
reliable. There's games that like he's asked, not asked. He's always
Average.
good. They just
Average.
don't use him.
Okay.
So there's games that they don't use him as much, so he won't do that many points.
Mm-hmm.
But when he gets used, they'll do a trick play, and since he plays quarterback too, he's good at passing the ball. So then I get points for him throwing a passing touchdown on
Okay.
a fucking tight end position. This year he's gonna be a running back, so I'm gonna get a shit ton of yards and shit like that. So like it's good to have. I'm happy about him.
Yeah.
I don't mind my team because I'm good at the waiver wire, which is like when you pick players, whatever. That's how I win. Not
Which
win,
already
but like
did
that's
one.
how I get far. Huh?
I did one already.
I did one, and I'm good at doing that research. So I trust that I can do good. I'm just not confident going into the season. But I need the first week to pass to kind of like
That
get
will
like
give you a better-
Okay, let me see how my team is
Yeah.
doing, and like okay, now I know who I want to get rid of. And it's not that like the first week says a lot because obviously a lot can change. But like I just want to like get it over
But he
with.
started already. That's the point.
Exactly. I want to get in the groove of like, okay, now I know. Like this dude's ass, this team's whatever. Because I haven't really seen a lot of the preseason games and stuff, so I don't feel as like aware of what's going on in the NFL.
Yeah.
And I think that's what scares me. That I'm
Because
not.
you're like blind a little
I'm-
bit.
I don't know. There was a lot of changes, and like I was really focused on hockey, so I lost track. I mean, we watched the Super Bowl, you like at the party,
We
but
did.
like
We did.
that's as far as it went.
You
Like
remember,
I didn't,
right?
I don't think I watched any of it.
But
No, I was there though.
You were here.
I
Yeah.
was there.
physically there.
I wasn't even here. That was the last apartment.
That
Oh
was
my
last
God, that's
morning.
true.
Yeah, yeah.
That was the last apartment.
The OG apartment.
The OG.
So yeah.
But anyways, how do you feel?
I mean, this is my first fantasy league
and
that
it's,
I'm actually
it's your fault because
that I'm actually drafting and like taking, reading about it. Who should I pick? And
you asked for it.
did
you
I?
were- yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, you like a while ago. You're like, oh, I want to like actually watch games this season. I want to like
Yeah,
try
yeah.
fantasy.
I want to like actually get involved in
Yeah.
in NFL.
Damn, we gotta ask for everything around here, huh?
Damn, bro.
God damn!
It's production, not sassy.
Just
whatever.
kidding.
Just kidding.
Oh.
Just kidding, jokey.
No, but I remember you said that, and I was like,
No, yeah.
Bromita. Capuro chiste. Oh.
Anyways,
But yeah, I remember you said that, so that's kind of like also what got in Josh's head that like, all right, let's have a league of our own.
Yeah.
And it'll just be more fun. So
No, it was fun. The draft was fun. I mean, I
draft was
I
really
was
fun.
blind, but I managed to do some picks
you
here
had a
and there.
decent, you had a decent team.
Projections are not in my favor, but we'll see what happens
Those
when it
projections
starts.
are ass though.
I was able to. Somebody dropped Joe Burrow, and I picked him.
Oh,
Is that Josh?
you know who dropped Joe Burrow?
Chris.
Chris's dumbass, and you know how?
Uh-huh.
It was an accident.
Well,
He dropped the
thank
wrong
you,
player.
thank
so-
you, Chris.
everything's an accident.
Yeah.
with
He.
him.
Oh.
Sorry.
Anyway.
Don't put that in.
Yeah. So he dropped Joe Burrow. I was like, why did he drop him though? I took it. I have
Who
Purdy.
did you drop for Joe Burrow?
Who do I had?
Probably a
I had
random.
Purdy, which was my main, and the other one, who was it though? Fuck, I forgot.
I don't know.
Cousins. Did I have
Oh,
Cousins?
Kirk Cousins?
I think I had him.
Kirk Cousins is good though. I wouldn't have dropped him.
I don't know. I'm not completely.
I would have
sure.
dropped Purdy for Barrow if anything, but then again, Barrow's weird because he was hurt last season.
But he's good now. He's healthy.
Yeah, but like he was hurt last season. So,
Yeah,
like,
but,
can
I
he
mean,
come back?
But
From...
he got injured like towards the end of the season.
No, yeah, but it's the same thing. Like for
Listen,
example,
as long as he
drafted-
makes me win points, I don't give a fuck about
I
his
drafted
health.
Kyler Murray, and he's been asked the past couple seasons in terms of the team, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And playing. It's very different how well a team performs versus fantasy performance.
Fantasy, yeah.
Because your team can lose 50-0,
But if he performed
and your
right,
quarterback can still have 20 points.
yeah,
You know, like he passed
it's
enough.
an individual thing.
Yeah, like it's weird how the point system works, but Kyler
That I
Murray, it's
read,
like
though.
really good.
Which I would like to understand how the system works, but I need to read that.
What, like the points?
The points for like
You
for every position.
You get like 0.01 points for every yard the quarterback throws.
The same for the running back.
And then running backs is for how much they run.
Yeah.
So like if they ran 1 yard, then you get point.
The same for
You get one. No, you get 0.10.
The same for wide receivers. How many yards was the pass and they catch
Something
it?
like that, yeah. Or it's 0.1. I don't remember.
Tight ends?
Tight ends is they
yards?
operate as receivers. Tight ends are
okay.
basically receivers.
Okay.
But like receivers, running backs, and tight ends,
It's all about yards.
it's all about yards.
The
like
same with the kickers.
the kicker. No, the kickers is scoring.
Oh, so if they score, they get points.
If
Doesn't
they
matter
score.
how far
when they
close
kick
it
it.
is.
No, it matters. It
That's what
gives
I'm
you more
saying.
points.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. If it's
Yeah, yeah,
further
yeah.
back, you get more points.
Like it's like 3 points for like 50 yards, 1 point if it's the usual like 10, 20, something
That's
like
not
that. I don't remember exactly how the scoring works, but like they just take into account things like that. So with a quarterback, for example, if he ran the ball, like
Yeah.
he couldn't pass it and he ran with it, you get
and
points
then
for
he
those yards.
slide.
Yeah, you get points for those yards.
That's good.
If he passes it, you get points for that distance. If he throws a touchdown pass, you get points for that. If he runs into the end zone and he scores the touchdown,
That's more points.
you get points for that. So it's like there's a lot that goes into it, and it's kind of tricky at first. That's what I'm saying. You gotta let the first like
The
2
first
weeks
week,
pass,
yeah.
because it's not that hard. Because you don't do anything.
I mean, you gotta wait.
You don't do anything. You're just whatever.
Waiting,
You're just
yeah.
waiting. It's just more like, all right, this team plays traditionally better against these kinds of teams and whatever. And like they'll give you the things to read. I don't know how reliable they are, because like a lot of times they'll be like the ceiling is high, and then the dude goes and has a horrible game. And like you never know that, like that's just how the cookie crumbles, you know. Like,
Yeah.
He could have a good game and be projected like 20 points and do the 20 points. Like he could still be projected 20 because he's a beast, but was having an off day and then didn't work out. So like you kind of have to play with, like my biggest thing is not individual performance, because if you have him on your team, you know the individual performance. It's who are they up against
Yeah.
and the potential of them being really good
Being
against
really
that
good
team.
in that game. Man, it's gonna
Because
be
right
interesting,
now,
though.
I'm projected to lose against my matchup. Because the people I have are projected to score less than the people on his team.
Yeah.
So based on points, I'm losing. But my people have more chance of popping off than some of his people. You get what I mean? Like mine is all upside. They can pop off. His is they might not hit what people are expecting.
Okay.
So you got to take that into account, because I switched my tight end. I switched the one I have for the guy I was telling you, Taysom Hill, because he's a jacks of all trades and he's projected to score lower, but they're going against a really shitty defense.
So he might
So
score.
then if they feel like playing with him, then you have this guy doing running back, doing this against a shitty defense. He can do a lot of points, versus my other tight end going against a decent team. He might struggle, and he's coming off an injury. And it's little things like that like it's not all based on the points. You don't necessarily need the highest scorers.
Yeah.
It's who has the upset potential in terms of you thought they were going to be bad and they pop off.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. It's
We'll
gonna
see.
be. It's gonna be fun. It starts for me. Does it start for everybody the same day?
As soon as the season starts.
'Cause it
Like
says for
if
me
you don't
it
have
starts-
people playing that day, then no. But like
Yeah, mine
the
says
other
it
guy
starts on
does.
September 5th, so it would be like
yeah, Thursday. Everybody starts Thursday.
Okay, so
it's the
we'll
first.
see.
It's the season opener.
We gotta see Thursday's games and then Sunday games.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to watch as much as I can, just because I haven't seen football in a while, and then I'll just probably focus on my teams. But the cool thing about fantasy is if you have a guy that's doing well, it kind of makes you want to watch the games.
The game, yeah.
So you end up watching a whole lot more football, and like that's the cool.
Not just your team.
Yeah, and it's fun. Like you go to a bar and you're like watching games, and you see, oh, he scored. Okay, what's my score? Am I winning?
You're
And like, dude, it just makes it so much more
Enjoyable.
stressful, but it's so much more fun, because then, for me, which is I would only pay attention to the Dolphins and the Steelers, because those are my teams.
Boo.
Boo. Yeah, they're gonna be ass. But I would only pay attention to them. But now it's like that's my main focus. But then I also care about all these other teams.
I was watching Hard Knocks.
Hard Knocks is fun to watch.
Yeah, I was watching the Dolphins one.
I never got to see it, bro. I gotta fucking do a trial or something to watch it.
I can. We'll talk about it. Anyway, but that's on the fantasy league.
Yeah. So we're feeling good
So we're gonna be updating you guys
every
on
week.
what's happening.
Josh and I, for the most part, and we'll have guests.
Yes.
We'll have guests. Yeah, you. production.
But all right, so the main reason why we're wearing country jerseys.
Country jersey?
Yeah, these are
Country,
country.
country
Yeehaw.
girl, I'll take it.
These are not
Yeah.
teams. Like,
No, yeah. We're wearing global.
what are you wearing? Just for the people.
I'm wearing my usual. My team. My other life.
No, there's no Puerto Rico.
Mexico.
Okay.
There is Puerto Rico though. They're making their way to
Is
Not to be-
Puerto Rican soccer excelling?
now. Now it is. Now it is actually.
Hey, you guys have a guy that
We might qualify for the World Cup.
you guys have a guy that played in Real Madrid.
Yeah. No, like not this World Cup, but like we're on pace to start qualifying for the World Cup just because they're investing more money into the federation and stuff like that, and they're building a good team, and that kid is playing in Puerto Rico. And so
He's good, bro.
and like I'm not saying we have a good team like they're gonna come and win the whole thing, but like
you got the chance.
we might make the World Cup for the first time.
Which is gonna be awesome.
I'm really excited
Imagine.
for that. Yeah.
La Gasolina playing in the fucking World Cup.
It already fucking plays, and imagine with the team actually being there. Like it's gonna be really cool.
But we're talking about our experience in traveling. Or
We're gonna talk about
and
traveling.
our expectations about traveling.
Yeah, like we didn't really think about it that much, other than traveling. That's our
Traveling.
topic.
Yeah.
Have you traveled a lot?
Well, if I do like to travel a lot, I haven't traveled like further out, or for me traveling is like, let's go this weekend somewhere new, somewhere like 2 hours, 3 hours away from here,
Yeah.
and then it's more road trips for me.
Okay. Well,
But
let's
I still count
let's
as
go
a
big
travel.
first. Let's go big
Let's
first.
go big first,
Have
yeah.
you been out of the country other than your fucking immigration?
He's not wrong though.
So other than Ecuador, have you flown out of the country?
Speaking of that, I'm single. Who needs paper?
Damn. I put that in and just add her number, her email, just like
My
a
WhatsApp.
like a car dealership promo.
Applications are open, guys.
Cero de pronto.
I linked a Google Doc.
That's crazy.
You can find the form in Craigslist.
Applications are now open.
Send me $30 and you can apply.
If you want to be part of the Tuna marriage company, we got Jocelyn over there running it. That's crazy.
You guys can officiate my wedding.
Imagine.
Hey,
I'm down.
yeah, I'll do it.
But anyway, no.
I'll get ordained. Is that the word?
Yeah, it's like $10.
I'll get ordained.
No,
Anyways.
not really. No.
But you don't
think
want to be ordained. Oh, you're.
I went to.
I thought you were saying no. I don't want to be ordained. I was like,
This is gonna be funny. The only place that I went, it was Peru.
Cuidado.
They're listening to me.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I went to a beach in Peru.
Peru. That's
Yeah.
so funny. Have we shown you all the Peru memes? I'm gonna start bombarding you with them.
Yeah, we should.
It all started. It was one cold night in April. No, it all started with this meme that I saw. It's like a news report.
That started for you. For me, it started a long time ago.
Well, for you it's been longer, but for me it was this meme, and it was matan a 11 personas y un peruano. And from there I learned that just people don't like Peruvians.
No.
And now
Especially
my
if-
feed is
Especially for us in Latin America,
Uh-huh.
it's in the gaming world. We hate Peruvians.
Really?
Like, to the point that when I started World of Warcraft, I was in the guild, and the only requirement, it was no Peruvians allowed.
That's crazy.
It was bad.
crazy.
It was people from Paraguay, Ecuador, Colombia, whatever. We couldn't invite people from Peru.
Did you change it?
One time they found out one guy was Peruvian, they kicked him out of the guild.
Damn, that's insane.
The guy that was a guild master, he
Bro
was
was
from
the
Paraguay,
Peruvian.
and then he hated them. He used to call them names, which I'm not gonna say here. But it was
Bro was the
That's-
Peruvian Rosa Parks. in the fucking
World of
guild.
Warcraft, bro.
That's
it was bad. That's when it started for me. But yeah,
Damn.
at least in the gaming world, they hate Peruvians, and I can see and then I have an explanation why, because they do think they're the best gaming people around that area.
Yet they don't qualify for any events.
Yep.
Crazy.
But yeah, but it's like we're talking about back in the day, like Dota, League of Legends. They all think they're the shit, which people hate. So that's boo.
Anyway, from there I started getting a bunch of anti-Peru.
Guys, we're not racist though.
No, we're not. We just cuidado un peruano.
That's what they all say.
Damn. But anyways, that's the inside joke.
Mm-hmm.
So that's ironic that you've been to Peru.
Right? I know
So you've never really been out of the States other than your home country, Ecuador.
Yeah.
And then that one Peru trip.
Don't count it.
It should not be named.
Should not be named. The Voldemort of countries.
Yeah. I mean, I feel you though. I've never been out of the country either. I've only ever flown between Florida and Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
And by Florida, literally just Orlando and Puerto Rico back and forth since I was a kid. And then when I was working on moving here, that I was doing an orientation in college, I did go to Atlanta for 20 minutes.
All right, so you haven't been out of Florida.
No.
Yeah.
No. The closest I've been was... Oh, no, wait. I went to Arizona and Vegas.
So he has been out.
Yeah. I forgot.
Still the States.
It was, it's still the States. But, like, that's the only trip I've
No,
ever
but he
done.
was making it sound like he never went out of Florida.
Let's go to Vegas.
Damn.
I went during COVID.
Put all my money
Great.
in black.
Yeah, I went during COVID because there was a wedding. So I went, like,
He's always
October.
Yeah, he's like
2020.
always going to weddings.
I know, right?
Like, who the
And
fuck
I
is
didn't
getting
know.
married?
I didn't know anyone in this wedding. That was the funniest
Who
part.
invited you?
A friend of mine that was part of the wedding party. I was his plus one because he's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to go alone.
That's
You're
like
gonna get
me.
along with these
Like,
people.
what happened in
That's
Vegas?
like
Staying in
three.
Vegas?
Yeah,
Be a plus
it was like half Mexicans, half Puerto Ricans, and then gringos. So I had a lot of fun because I got along with the Mexicans mostly. But they're
Mostly.
You don't
divorced.
need my wedding.
They're divorced now.
You're single, bro.
Depends on which
You're single.
You're single, bro. What wedding?
Did you hear what I said?
Oh, that's true. Never mind. Actually, let's make the wedding happen for 30 easy dollars.
The application is
The application fee is on the link.
doc to document.
We take money in the
Anyways,
block,
that's the only
everyone.
time. And it was crazy though, cause like Vegas was empty, so like I didn't go in the full party like casino and stuff mood. It was cool, like it was empty, and I got to like sightsee and just look at everything without being harassed by like 100 people walking by.
All the homeless people, did you see them?
Yeah, I ignored them, but
They're kind of scary over there.
yeah, they were bro. There wasn't a lot though, like for some, cause like the strip was empty, so they were just not around.
Did you know that there's tunnels?
Yeah, that they live on there, the flood,
Yeah, that's terrifying.
the flood tunnels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next time
then-
I walk, I'm gonna stomp really loud so they think an earthquake's coming. Just kidding, don't put that
God damn!
Don't put that in, that's fucked up.
Damn, we're getting contaminated. We're all just going for like worse. Anyways, and then I went to Arizona. I think it was Phoenix or something like that, and just hung out there for a bit. But like, it wasn't touristy. It was just like with my friend, meeting his friend. So I got like the local treatment. It was cool to like see a couple spots here and there,
Yeah.
but it was more like a chill hangout. And I think that's the only time.
That's it.
Yeah.
I
I
haven't
haven't
been-
been anywhere else. Oh, like what I was gonna say, closest was when Volcom sent me to Destin. That like it's the furthest I've driven like up north in Florida, other than
We should do a
Jacksonville.
road trip and just go to the beach. Get above Florida.
To the Panhandle.
That's far.
That's
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like
hours.
where?
No,
Oh, just like
I
a
mean-
regular beach.
like
San
2 hours.
Agustin could be fun.
But yeah, like 2 hours max.
Like we've been there.
St. Pete is better.
We could do St. Pete. I like both.
Just for a day, it'd be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But guys, by the way that this conversation is going, it's like, where do we want to go? Because we haven't go anywhere.
You guys
See,
didn't ask me.
I don't. Where have you been? Damn, bro. It's just damn, let
what's
the conversation
going on
flow.
today?
Bro? You want us to turn the cameras to you? God damn.
She's dropping. All right, so
All right, speak.
tell us.
I've been to.
I'm gonna turn to you.
I've been to Mexico,
Boo. I mean, no.
Wait, what? Bro, you're way.
Yeah, sorry.
Venezuela,
Boo.
Greece,
Boo.
Bro, she's bragging.
Wait, where?
Spain,
Boo. Colonizers.
France, Italy,
Damn, she's been in places though. You want to sit here?
No.
Because I haven't been
Alright,
anywhere.
well,
That's it for out of country.
all right. Well, point of the conversation was people that haven't traveled, so
Oh,
we're just
sorry.
gonna no.
My-
Wait, but have you really gone to all those places? Long. So have you stayed long times or?
Instead of
Are those places here in this room?
Justin, are the flights in this room?
instead of having a quince, I went to Europe. So
Oh,
I,
and, well, yeah. And once you're there, you took trains and shit.
so I did. It was 2 days in Spain first, 2 days in France, 1.5 days in Italy, and then from Italy we took a cruise around all the Greek islands.
That's fucking
So it was
awesome.
like a 2-week long.
So you didn't see that much though.
But it's
I saw,
still.
like, the
No,
main-
it's still awesome,
yeah, I
but
saw
like,
the main touristy things.
Okay.
But I didn't really get
He's
to,
treating.
like,
Were you doing a
He's
tour?
trying to minimize your experience. You see that?
no, I'm trying to.
This is
Technically, you didn't go
great,
for like too
great,
long.
Damn, I'm here trying to ask questions and you just keep talking shit. Were you doing a tour? Like, was it a guided thing, or you were on?
No, we were just on our own. We had it was like a big travel group,
Okay.
and then they had like suggestions like you could do the big red bus or whatever. Or, like here's what's around the hotel.
The big red bus.
Have you not seen those?
Is that the blood donation one?
No. That, like in Europe, you have, like the double decker bus.
Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
sightsee, and then.
She went with the Red Cross.
Yeah, no, it was cool. You can do
Alright,
that
so-
with mine.
That was for your 15th.
Yeah.
Have you done any travel like that since?
No.
which country
Well, you
like
did
the most?
Mexico and Puerto Rico. That
I've been
was.
in Puerto Rico since Mexico was probably before that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I
I'll
don't-
be in Mexico in 2 weeks.
All right, score.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking about. Okay, yeah, yeah.
Score
yeah.
your countries. Which one's top and which one's bottom? Tough.
Of those,
China.
Yeah. Of all the ones that you've been.
I'd say France is probably no.
Yeah, Francis bottom. We all know.
No, I
Ain't no one like
We
him.
know.
Ain't no one like him.
Actually, I mean,
Who did you see in France?
who?
Yeah, who was there?
Nobody. Who's in France?
Who is in
Oh wait, don't say it.
Who
Don't
is in
think about
France?
it.
France.
Who is in France?
Who's in Paris?
Who's in Paris,
Oh,
Jocelyn?
my God.
Who did you meet in Paris?
No,
Tell us.
France kind of like sites were gorgeous, but the people fucking suck. They all stink.
It's because
I mean,
they're.
shit,
is,
we know
is-
that.
Is it because they're? No, they're not.
No, shut up. They're not though. They're
not,
mostly
though.
white, bro.
They're all white.
No, who's talking about colors?
You.
You.
He said white.
Anyway, France was dirty. It's not what you expect it to be.
We know that.
Everyone's like, come. They're trying to stand like how they normally do.
Did you try a croissant?
I think so. Yeah, I think there's a place that had croissant and like juice and coffee for breakfast. We would go there. every
Nice.
day.
So France bottom.
Bottom.
Tier. Expected.
Yeah, I
Alright.
would say probably Italy, just because
Italy second.
I
I mean-
didn't really have.
Bottom second.
Bottom
Just out
second.
of the sheer, I only had a day there,
Okay.
and it was like I remember I was
Where in Italy?
Venice.
Venice.
remember
That's
that-
Venice is like the France of Italy. I've heard.
Like I remember I
The
just
most
had-
friends of the Italy. Yeah, you're
I
right.
was with my grandma. She was probably like 60 something at the time. The streets were very confusing. I remember being scared of getting lost.
Probably because they're water.
That's it.
Yeah,
There's no
man,
streets
she's like-
there.
there's
He
like-
was not there.
Yo, bro, what the fuck? Where the fuck is the street?
But, like,
What
it
is
was cool.
what is the
Where is
paper?
the street?
It was cool, but it was we also only had a day. Also, fuck all of the hotels in Europe because they're this big and you have to go up an elevator that can only fit you and your suitcase, or or a literal stairwell. Like that's the size of the seat.
That's why they're skinny, bro.
Oh,
Exercise.
literally.
The gringada way.
And then I'd probably say, I mean, Spain.
I would love to go to
The
Spain.
like the accent's just annoying. It's
Like
hard
that.
to understand.
There you go. That's
fucking
why I don't know
mama.
what shows from Spain.
No,
because
I grew up
fucking hate
watching
it.
a lot of shows from Spain, bro. I
watched
love
a
the
lot.
fucking
accent.
hate
It's not
them.
the same. You would think that it's the same. It's not.
No, they speak. It's a clusterfuck how
it-
they actually speak. I
Yeah.
met a lot of Spanish people, and
Like when I watch the Money Heist and Elite, like I can understand them. When you get there, I remember we were in a taxi and he's talking to me and I said, honestly, bro, I don't know what the fuck you're saying right now. And I was like, and I speak Spanish, like I have no idea. And then at the time, well, Greece is up there. I'd say Greece is first,
Mexico second.
Mexico second, Venezuela third. At the time, Venezuela was in a good place, so I had fun. I was young.
Yeah, that's what we were about to say. Like before,
You said it
Venezuela
wasn't a good place?
was.
It was.
Oh, I thought you said it wasn't. I'm like,
No,
I'm
they
sure.
were-
Venezuela
they were-
was
Wasn't in the war.
Venezuela was a rich country before
Yeah.
everything
we were in
happened
a
and
better
stuff.
place than what it is now.
Yeah.
And my stepmom's from there, so
Fucking U.S.
whenever we went, it was when my baby sister was like little, so we took her. We were there. It's pretty cool.
Alright, so
I had lots of
Greece,
fun.
Mexico, Venezuela,
Yeah.
Italy, and France. Right?
Yeah.
Then I made some
Greece, Mexico, Venezuela,
Italy, France.
Spain.
Oh, Spain, Italy, France. Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good amount of countries though.
That's
I
really
also
good.
like going places where I have like someone else that I don't have to worry about converting money. Like knowing how to convert money. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a peso? Couldn't tell you. I don't know what the
I don't need to know that. That's what the bank's is for.
Yeah, but you have to convert
Yeah, but-
money.
Yeah, there's
cash.
currency exchange at the airport.
No, I know. That part I know you have to do, but like when you get there, when they're like I don't know. It stresses me out.
Also to know that they're not ripping you off.
Well, they're gonna rip you off if you start talking
Yeah.
English somewhere else. They're gonna get ripped off. So.
Yeah.
I just
damn.
want my tacos and I'm good.
See, I don't.
That's it.
I don't really have an adventurous spirit, so like I feel like I want to travel, but I don't have the itch. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like I go to Spain. Am I making any efforts to go?
No.
No, not
I
not
think
particularly.
I'm in the same way.
What stops
Do I have the possibilities? No.
No, yeah, I don't have the money either,
It
but
always stops me is like getting scared of like where I am. Like you either have to go with someone you trust a lot, or like you're gonna go meet someone, but then it's like you had a long flight by yourself,
yeah.
and then it's like
Listen,
just
you want to
like-
go to a
You
place
know-
but
where
it's like
you're gonna
turn
be
the wrong
fear.
alley and then like you could die.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
My thing is,
You want to go to a place where you're gonna feel like you're gonna fucking get scared
Kiss
and
it
get
me.
lost. Fucking New York.
oh,
New York is the worst place that you can feel like
you've been
you're,
to New York a couple times, so
and it's
Right.
and it's scary if you feel like you're getting lost. It's a
Well,
scary
I
place.
was,
bro.
Yeah.
I was scared because I went in July of last year with somebody, and then we actually flew to Long Island, and then I had to take the train from Long Island to the city, basically.
yeah.
And it's like a 2-hour train ride, but you gotta change, and the subway stresses
It's a
me
whole
out.
fucking
Luckily,
mess.
I could just turn my brain off and let him do it. But
Yeah.
then I went back in January of this year. I flew by myself for the first time. Technically second time, but the first time.
Oh, really?
It's terrifying, yeah.
Oh.
And then I flew for the second time, but then I flew standby, so you have to do connecting flights. So I got to the airport, bro. Immediately took a shit and started crying at the same time. I was so scared and I was so nervous, and I was like, I was like, I don't even want to go anymore. And then I got there and I just Ubered. That was the one time I Ubered, was to and from the airport. Other than that, I just let my friend, because my friends live there now, so
Yeah.
I let them handle the
Yeah, that's
situation.
scary, though.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I
I wouldn't
just
want to be alone for like a whole day.
I don't have that adventurous spirit, and like
I only went because I have friends that live there.
yeah,
If I was going by myself, I wouldn't go.
like for example, I have friends in California, and I've always wanted to go, but at the same time, I'm like I don't want to deal with that mess of like just going somewhere
Yeah.
unless I can do that, like pick me up and I shut my brain off, right?
Yeah.
Like I'm fine with that. But my thing is, I don't really like staying with people. Like
Same.
I don't
I agree
love
with
that.
Good
No.
luck.
What do you
Well,
mean?
no, not in the sense. For example, what I'm getting to, I don't like staying with people in terms of when I visit, for example, Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really like staying with my friends or whoever.
Mm.
I like hotels. If I'm honest, I really like
I
staying at a
feel the
hotel.
same.
And my
freaking way.
thing with traveling is, since I really can't afford hotels, or at least like kind of nicer ones. I'm not talking luxury. I'm just saying
like
something that's
decent.
not the fucking motel in the corner. Yeah, something decent. It takes away from me wanting to travel, because like I don't want to do hostels.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't,
I'm
I don't
not-
want to
I'm
stay in
not-
someone's couch. I don't want to stay
Yeah.
even with a friend. Like it just makes me uncomfortable. I like the freedom and privacy of a hotel room, and like if I can't live that lifestyle, then I don't really want it.
Then you shouldn't be going.
Exactly. The only times that I put it aside, though, for me, it doesn't count, though. It's like if I go to Puerto Rico, I can kind of deal with it, because whatever.
I also
But part of me
for,
still
what,
wants-
2-3 days. Like,
Exactly.
for a weekend.
Part of me still wants to stay in a hotel, though. Like, I
If you
don't
had
like...
the chance, you would.
Yeah, I don't like Airbnb. I only do it on certain occasions. And it really depends, though. But you know, like in the future occasions coming up that we're not mentioning yet. In that occasion, I'm all for it. I do not mind that because that's different.
Different. Yeah, you're right.
But like me traveling, like I'm gonna go and I want to. No, like absolutely not. That's why when I went to a wedding last year, Herman and I stayed in a hotel for the night of the wedding. Like I did stay with him the rest of the time. Yeah, I did stay with him the rest of the time, but we did stay at a hotel because I was like, it's easier for the commute to the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
Two, it's like. I rarely ever get to do this. Like, why am I gonna travel to stay in a fucking normal bedroom or a couch?
No, you're right.
Like, fuck, if I travel,
I feel the same way though. Like,
I want luxury when I travel, and like,
or at least be
saying,
comfortable.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I want, and I'm exaggerating and saying luxury. I'm not saying the Ritz-Carlton when I travel, right?
Yeah.
But like, I want, fuck, dude, I
You
want to feel that I'm
the
traveling.
Regency.
I don't want a kitchen in my fucking room.
Yeah, no, you're right. No, I totally understand.
That's my thing.
Like,
you get?
For me, it's the same thing. Like, for me, it's like I need to go somewhere, but I need to have my own place.
Yes.
Because I want to feel comfortable. If my friends want to pick me up, perfect.
Mm-hmm.
And I know they're more than likely gonna tell me, hey, you can stay here if you want.
Yes.
And that's fine, and I appreciate that. But I want to stay in a place where I feel I'm not bothering anybody, and I can be myself in my room.
My thing is, I'm a host.
You like?
I don't like being hosted.
Yeah.
Like I can deal with it, but like I'd rather host than be hosted.
It's the same situation when you're going out and I want to drive my own car because I can leave whenever I want.
Yes.
It's
that.
For me, it's the same thing.
It just gives a nice freedom.
Yeah.
And like I also I like the feeling of a hotel. Like I enjoy hotels, man. Like
I do. And then the same thing you said, like Airbnbs for me are like not for every time. I'd rather do a hotel.
Yeah.
I think I get the most out of a hotel. And I think
me too.
Airbnb are for me a little bit overrated and overpriced.
They are. Like there's good ones out there.
Yeah, you gotta
for
find
sure.
them.
But I think it's very situational.
Yes.
And it really depends on what you want to do. Granted, a bigger group,
it's better.
It's kind of better, but again, it also depends. I don't mind, for example, like what's coming up.
Yeah.
I don't mind that because I think that's fun.
That makes it perfect.
There's also a purpose to having that privacy of an Airbnb, right? But just if I'm traveling, going back to that I also don't count it though because we're going somewhere familiar, so then it doesn't count. Yeah. You know, it doesn't count. But if I'm traveling to Spain that I've never been, I don't want to stay in no goddamn Airbnb. Mm-hmm. I want to stay in a fucking hotel because I'm traveling like out of country and somewhere new. Like every time I travel to Puerto Rico, for me, I also would want to stay in a hotel because like I fucking lived there 20 years. I don't even know how the houses fucking look,
You want to feel like a tourist.
Yeah, I want to feel like a tourist. Like I'm there to drink, eat, and be at the beach and not get tanned because my fucking body hates me. Like that's what I'm there for.
Look like a shrimp.
Dude. I can't wait to be a shrimp. Going shrimp mode, bro.
No, the same thing for me. Like for me, I don't have that. Oh, I need to go to this place. That's my dream. I don't have a dream country that I want to visit. Wherever I have the chance to go, I'll go. But that feeling of I want to travel, it has started more within me since I started photography.
I was gonna say that's probably
because before it was like, it's whatever. If I get a chance, I'll go somewhere. But then since I started photography, for me, it's like, I want to visit more places so I can try to get some better pictures, something new, something different, something cool. That's my reason why I want to travel now.
Hawaii, where you gotta go.
I mean, I would be down to go anywhere though. I bet.
I would love to go to Hawaii.
Gorgeous.
Like
for me, photography has opened up that desire of, I want to go to this place because it looks amazing.
Yeah.
Also, I always wanted to go to like weird countries. Like I wanted to go to Finland. Peru I already did. That's scratched off out of my list. I wanted to go to Finland, or like
I want to go to Ireland,
Sweden, Switzerland. Those countries look amazing. Like I don't want to go to the typical. It will be amazing to go to Spain, but the only reason I want to go to Spain is because of Real Madrid.
Yeah.
I could care less about the fucking
that's the thing.
country.
You say that, and like I don't have that itch. Like you get what I mean? Like I don't even think about it. If I'm having trouble being like I want to visit Cali and I have people there,
Yeah.
and I still don't do it. Like, imagine going out of the country.
Yeah, no, but
Like,
it's
I just got my passport.
It's-
Brother, I'm going to Bahamas, and I barely want to get off the cruise. Like, I don't
Like,
even
he
care
wants
about
to-
going
What
down.
a senior frog, that's how you guys
I was gonna say, that's exactly what I was like, my ass gonna go to fucking Senor Frogs, and then
Oh,
my
I've
ass back in the
been
cruise.
there. Bahamas.
No, where haven't you been? Fucking Carmen San Diego.
Okay, anyways. No, but in Bahamas, like, you get off the boat, and it's everyone trying to sell you all this shit. And, like, to get to a beach that's not dirty, like, by the port, you have to pay for an excursion.
Yeah, I ain't
Like,
doing
the
all
only
that.
thing worth doing is gonna go get drunk at Senior Frogs and make your way back to the boat.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
But back to the people you have in California, my best friend moved to Korea and was in Spain.
I was so. She said California, then
Korea.
No, but I'm saying, like, you know,
North or south?
shut up. But it's like, you know what I'm saying?
North or south,
North,
though?
north for sure.
How you have people there and
But
then,
north or
like,
south?
North or south?
is it south? South is the good one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's no
Okay.
good and bad,
South.
depending on your
No.
perspective. It's
No,
your
but-
perspective.
But it's like, you know how you have people there, and it's like you could go, and then it was like tough because I could never go and like stay with her and like
Well-
do all this stuff. But it was like it's also
Yeah.
$1,000 bajillion to get there.
And like the I've never traveled more than 5 hours.
Yeah.
So like that also
I
kind of
hate
stresses
fucking-
me.
yeah.
long flights.
Long
Like-
flights, I don't know how I'm gonna behave.
Dude. You know what trip we should
I start
do?
going crazy.
We should do the train that takes us to Tampa, and like stay over there. That could be fun. The train ride is like an hour, 2 hours maybe.
Let's take
But
the,
they have, like, a
let's
bar.
take the bright line and see who we kill that day.
Shit.
But it's a car ride, so it's like we're gonna get to Tampa and not have a car. You know.
That's my thing with trains. Like, if I'm gonna go somewhere and I don't have, like, once you get to the station, what are you gonna do?
It's not like
Fucking
Tampa,
Uber?
It's not a walk. It's not New York.
It could be a
Get
day
car.
trip though,
Oh yeah.
or like a you stay one night kind of trip, and you stay in that area,
Yeah.
like hanging out around Tampa.
I think I've heard of downtown.
it's great.
Tampa,
Ybor
it's-
City
And
is
Ybor
scary
City's
as fuck.
no, Ybor's fun. I've hung out at Ybor a couple times. Depends where you go.
I don't know, but we can try.
We can try.
Anyway,
But-
what countries would you like to go? If now that we're talking about the countries and all that, do you have any interest in any country that you want to go?
No.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah. That's it.
Everything's in there, bro. No, I don't know. I feel like I would really enjoy Spain, like Madrid and Barcelona. I think I can get a kick out of it. Other than that,
Asturias.
other than that, I'm assuming I would enjoy Germany, but I don't have an itch.
The
to
Nazi
go.
in you.
Let's go to Oktoberfest.
Exactly.
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest has to be crazy.
Yeah, that has to be insane. But other than that, it's like, yeah, I don't really have an itch. Cause like for example, like Apex is doing the champs it's in fucking Japan, and like that I'm like, okay, that's a cool reason.
Yeah.
To kind of like, okay, I get to see that and I get to go to Japan. I don't have that itch.
Like, I would like to go to...
I don't have that itch.
If you put it in between Spain and Italy, I would go to Italy first. I think the gastronomy from Italy attracts me more than the actual sight that you're gonna see in Spain.
For me, it's because I know more people in Spain, and I also can't stand Italians.
Okay,
So
Mr. Popular.
says the one that's traveled all over the fucking.
I know people in Spain.
Yeah, I know people everywhere, brother. I did couch surfing when I was a kid.
But yeah, like something that
Yeah.
moves me to it's food. Where I want to go to try like original food from that country.
Spanish food wasn't that good to be.
I'm not excited about
Yeah, I'm
Spanish
sure
food
it's-
at all.
CH. Like the only thing they have is what, ceviche.
I have
I
no
remember-
idea.
I remember
Paella maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember they did like a skirt steak sort of thing.
I don't like tapas either.
That shit. made
That
me
shit
want
is
to
boring
die.
for me.
Yeah.
That shit made me want to die.
Really?
Like, whatever meat I ate, because it was like skirt steak, but it was like so dry and so chewy, and I was like, I can't. I also tried sangria
I
at
think we're gonna gain
14 when I was there, so
nice.
thanks, Grandma.
Shout out, grandma.
I think Mexico will be a great trip.
Mexico scares me, bro. Not gonna lie.
Really?
No, but I mean, besides.
I would do it, but like
I
it
want to go
just
to
kinda
Tulum.
scares me.
I know it's like super mainstream and shit, but I want to go to Tulum.
Eres un 10, pero sigues con ese tipo.
Yeah,
I missed
Tulum.
the Grupo Frontera concert, bro. I'm
Yeah.
so angry.
Tulum is cool.
Tulum should be cool.
I
Cancun
go.
should be cool.
It is.
I feel like something that can take me out of that comfort zone is things like this. Like we'll see. Like wanting to film it, I think would help me. Kind of like you with photography.
Yeah.
I think like
understand.
wanting to film stuff can take me out. Like, you know what?
Let's do it.
Let's fucking do
He
it.
said,
Other
be
than
more
that-
friends after our event, and then we'll plan from there.
Yeah, I'm like, we'll see if I
Or
make
then
it.
it's a try. It's gonna be
Survive.
No, I know it's gonna work. I'm not worried about that. I mean, in the sense of like getting the kick to want to do
after
travel more.
the event, guys. The podcast is not gonna move
We're
forward.
all
Like-
fired.
All right, guys. I have bad news. We ain't doing this no more. I give up.
It's a monologue. No, but it's gonna be cool.
It's just me talking to myself this whole time. I look back at the YouTube and no one's there.
Split.
So it's split.
No, yeah, but I
It's
mean,
you playing each person. You look at the videos; they're 6 hours long. You're like,
What the fuck?
and then you see him running around.
Yeah.
Speaking of, what are we at?
49.
49?
All right, so
we can end this shit, bro.
cool. So name 2 countries that you want to go. Fuck it.
I already did. Spain and Germany.
You?
Ireland? Is that considered a country?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ireland.
Are they a country?
Yeah. I would like to go.
Peru!
There you go.
I would
Peru.
like to go back to France, but not to Paris, like south of France,
Okay.
like by the water.
Monaco?
Valid. Monaco's
I don't know
not.
where Monaco is, bro.
It's Monaco's
Same
it's their own thing.
Yeah.
Monaco's
But is
Monaco.
it south of France?
Monaco. It's yeah.
Okay, then I was not that wrong.
Monaco.
No, I
is-
know it's not part of France.
they
I
filmed-
was just naming the only
Okay.
thing I knew south.
You know, like the Padme Anakin wedding.
Yeah.
I think that's in south of France
No, that's Italy.
or Italy. Well, yeah, one of those
Yeah.
two. But it's the same vibe, you know.
Yeah. Europe is all the same.
Yeah.
Like I want to go specifically to Amsterdam, which they told me it's not great, but I just want to go.
I
Yeah.
want to go to Copenhagen.
Copenhagen sounds nice
That's
too.
where I want to go.
And I would do out of the mainstream ones, like the most popular ones, I would do
Old Town Kissimmee.
Italy.
Oh.
But you know what sounds great too? Portugal.
West Oaks.
West Oaks.
Pine
No, I would
Hills.
not. Yeah. So yeah. So and
Well, I
would
mean, I
do-
guess.
we have so many countries around there.
Listen, I've been.
Which one you wouldn't do?
But it's like, hey.
Well,
if
I've
you're
already
going to-
done France.
You have.
I've already done France, Mexico, China, Japan,
Wait, what?
Canada.
Oh, I've been to Canada. Sorry.
You forgot about it?
Yeah, I did.
Doesn't count.
Okay.
England.
I want to go there too.
I'm not
And
attracted to
Africa.
go to England.
I went
though.
to Africa in general. Epcot.
We got
All right, guys. Thank you
All
for
right,
watching.
Yeah. Good night.
Go to Epcot. That's the only way to travel the world. Planes are not real.
Goes to a different country. And he's like, but they have one of these in Epcot. He's fucking idiot.
You go. Man, I tried this shit at Epcot.
We have Mexico at home.
We got Mexico. No, let's be okay. Before we leave, though, Africa at Epcot is crazy, bro. That's gotta be racist.
Guys, we should vlog drinking around the world.
We wanted to
We
do
want
it on a
to.
collab.
My
We're
birthday? Again?
that's really soon.
Okay, never mind.
We can work it out. I can see who can get us in.
Lee.
Little. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. I think we maybe one day you guys see us there in one of those countries, or
Come
maybe
to Brazil. Come
or
to
maybe we
Brazil.
have something planned.
All right, no, we're actually going to Peru. Fuck! I quit the shitty podcast. Anyways, plug your shit before we leave. You got anything to say? You want to plug your?
No.
Nice.
Wait, you do. Tell us about your experience in The Last of Us.
Oh wait, yeah.
Okay, so I logged on, right? I put the headset on,
Mm-hmm.
and there was like a point where I like moved it. My fucking PS4 sounds like it's about to take flight. Like that is crazy. I'm like, okay, whatever. I open and there's no saved game. So I'm like, fuck, I gotta start over all over.
So you played it before.
I wasn't far.
Okay.
I started it. And then so I had to go through the whole Joel and Sarah dying,
whole
whatever,
mess.
and then I cry again, like I haven't seen it 50 times. Whatever, I go through it, right? And there's a part at the beginning where it's Joel and Tess, and you're going to meet Robert, whatever. And there's a part where you go into a room, and it's just like two of Robert's guys, and that's where you start to learn the controls of the game, basically.
Yeah.
And I told you I don't like when there's two separate controls. One is the eyes, and one is the legs.
And that's exactly what she was talking
This
about.
is exactly what I'm talking about, right? So
It's
then
not
we
that
get-
hard.
Listen, so then we get... Okay, then come over and play. Pass me on this shit, because I can't get back. So then you and Tess, whatever, end up in a fucking warehouse. Like a shipyard type of thing. And there's like a fuck ton of Robert's men, like, around. And, it, you know, like, the things come up where it's like, tip, stealth mode, will help you, whatever. At this point, I'm like... I got 10 bullets left. I have little to no ammo. I've repaired myself like 8 times. And you get the thing where it's like brick and bottles that you can throw bricks to distract people.
Oh, to distract,
Or
yeah.
like you can hit them in the head and like you can take them, whatever. I'm throwing bricks at random people, not even hitting them, right? And there's an option where there's a shiv on the box. So I get the shiv, I equip it. I can't figure out how to equip it. And like this dude's beating my ass to the right. On the left side, I'm getting bullets handed to me, and then I can't figure out how to pull the shit out to kill the guy right in front of me. I'm like freaking out, trying to move my feet, my eyes, and pressing all the buttons.
My feet, my eyes.
Yes, because that shit's so annoying. So I'm like sitting there freaking out.
Just like so sweaty.
I like can't breathe. I'm like, oh my god, I can't do that. I'm like,
You hear things
I'm
like this, and
stressed.
suddenly you're like, "Oh my god, there really is people that are not like good at games." It just
I'm
happens.
like, because the control, it's also like you play the game, and it's like there's a lot of story, like cutscenes.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And then it's like, okay, kill these 2 zombies. So you get 1 round of practice, and then they're like, okay, kill 16 people. No practice. Have no gun.
Not even zombies. They're like kill 16
You
people.
have brick bottles and a shiv that you have to find.
Oh my
So
god.
I'm like stressed. And mind you, easy mode. So I'm sitting there on my bed. I'm like, oh my god. I'm pausing. I'm going through all the tutorials. Just having a bad time because I can't figure out how to get the shit. To this day, I can't get it.
And that, ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
is the gaming experience in a
Peak
nutshell.
gaming moment
And
right
then
there.
I hit save and I went to bed. I
Oh,
couldn't-
oh, stress,
Oh,
sweaty.
stress, sweaty,
You
bro,
fucking-
like crying.
Like someone has to come play.
So many
for me.
fucking emotions though.
And that's why Twitch streamers are so popular. Sometimes it's better to watch someone do it
Then you
it
do
yourself.
So this is how my brain works. I try something, and then I freak the fuck out.
Fair enough.
Anyway, we have to plan the stream where I play the game here.
That's ooh, that'd be cool.
That'll be cool.
Not
We-
Last of Us, but
Oh,
We're laughing in the back.
10 dates.
With
No.
who? Why not?
What game?
Still Wakes the Deep. On that case.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, we gotta play that.
I'm not doing 10 dates.
Why not?
It's fun.
Because you want a specific scenario that I don't want.
Well,
No, because we're
can-
doing the guys.
we
We'll be doing the
can
guys.
do we can do it just with you, and you will be the guy. You're
You can play as the guy. I mean, sorry, you can play as the girl.
as the
and
girl
date
meeting the guys.
Oh, okay.
Because
Yeah,
we did the
yeah.
opposite, but now you can do the other
Okay.
ones.
Yeah. No, I'm happy. I got my 2.
We'll be in the back
I got my 2
commentating.
shorties. I got my 2 shorties on that game.
Yeah.
I'm chilling.
Anyway,
That was my story.
last thing you want to say?
Yeah, follow my Twitch.
Did
my
you have an
Insta.
announcement to do?
Yeah. Follow. Where can they find you before we announce our show?
Oh,
Did
so
you say it?
No.
no, he said Peru.
Oh.
Yeah, I said Peru, bro. An important place.
Just put it right here, my photography and my personal one. So if you guys want to,
Because we're gonna be doing some photography.
we will be doing some photography
In?
in this where.
We're going to Puerto Rico.
Let's
baby.
go!